Good day. Welcome to the Manila Times, where we bring you stories that shape our world. Today is June 24th. Our top story. Iran has announced a ceasefire had begun in its war with Israel. On the other hand, Israel did not immediately acknowledge any truce, but there were no reports of renewed Israeli strikes in Iran. This came after U.S. President Donald Trump announced a staggered ceasefire to bring about an official end to the conflict. The truce announcement came hours after Iran launched missiles at the largest U.S. military facility in the Middle East, Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar. This was Iran's response to the recent U.S. attacks on its nuclear facilities. Trump dismissed the attack as, in his words, very weak. Furthermore, 31 Filipinos are on a flight home after a delay caused by the closure of the airspace in Qatar. They are being repatriated due to the ongoing conflict in the Middle East. Most of them came from Israel, the target of missile attacks by Iran. They were accompanied by Department of Migrant Workers Secretary Hans Leo Kapdak. The airspace in Qatar was briefly closed following an Iranian attack against the U.S. military base in the Middle Eastern country. Meanwhile, Philippine Airlines has canceled all flights to the Middle East due to the conflict in the region. In other news, a magnitude 6.4 earthquake shook the province of Davao Oriental. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, or PHIVOLCS, reported that the tremor happened around 9:58 a.m. some 359 kilometers northeast of Baganga town. Tectonic in origin, the quake has a depth of focus of 10 kilometers. PHIVOLCS says it happened offshore and damage to infrastructure and aftershocks were not expected. There was also no tsunami threat to the coastlines, according to PHIVOLCS. For weather update, a low-pressure area or LPA off Batangas may develop into a tropical depression in the coming days. According to Pag-asa, the weather disturbance was estimated at 290 kilometers west of Ambulong, Tanawan City. Pag-asa says the LPA is bringing cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms over Pangasinan, Zambales, and Bataan. As for Metro Manila and its adjoining provinces, Bicol Region, Western Visayas, and Zamboanga Peninsula, there will be scattered rains and thunderstorms in those areas due to the southwest monsoon or habagat. On to another story, the government's bloodless war against illegal drugs is working. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. made this assessment during a visit to the PIDEA National Headquarters in Quezon City. He inspected over 8 billion pesos worth of recovered floating shabu, weighing more than 1.3 tons. The illegal drugs were recovered in the waters of Zambales, Pangasinan, Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, and Cagayan. For more news and information, read the Manila Times on print. Subscribe to its digital edition or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, and LinkedIn, and be part of our communities on Viber, Telegram, and Mastodon. Stay tuned for more updates throughout the day, and remember to stay safe, stay informed, and stay connected. I'm Ezra Raya. Good day.